Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He will lead this one off.
The afternoon for Miami. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hit back, and this is off the second base bag. And it eats him up a bit. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Souza over to his left, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to straightaway right. After it is Souza. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Royals. Second base. Gene Segura.
Hit on the ground to third. Beckham is right there, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in,
Right
Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 coming now from Price. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's a high pop-up. Santana is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Standing in, Abraham Almonte, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Third baseman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Baseman Carlos Santana
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. A shot to first base and caught there to. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On deck is Jose Bautista. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now another 1-2. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Number 2, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Souza on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eddie Rosario.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Price ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Into the box now. From the stretch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Gene Segura. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's down to third. And that's through, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He popped out in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 18.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Tim Beckham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Ready for another chance? Abraham Almonte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th for the Royals, third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Granderson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Fouled back. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Played on the backhand. To Dozier for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Price pauses. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hard hit towards center. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A ball hit hard to the left side. But this is right to Tulowitzki. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Low for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Almonte moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Rounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Calling for it, Machado. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Strike called, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way is pitch number 75. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hard liner toward short. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos.
41.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he bunches it. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Digging in once again, Abraham Almonte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Troy
Ball 1.
Tulowitzki.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is line to left. Almonte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up, and Crawford will make the play, and the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's in.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make a
for the
matchup
Royals,
move here.
number 54, Fernando Abad.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Settling in now, Jose Bautista.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Drew Storen
Your
will get
attention,
the ball
please.
here as he looks to get
Now
the
pitching
final
for the
out in the
Royals,
top of the 7th.
number 31, Drew.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Tulowitzki will make the catch
Ladies
to
and
retire. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
here in the
Royals,
bottom of inning number 7.
left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag.
Now
Into the
batting,
box, Jorge
designated
Polanco.
hitter,
He's 0 for 2
Jorge
thus far in this one.
Polanco.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Royals,
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Christian Vasquez.
Christian
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Striding into the box, Gene Segura.
baseman,
2 hits and 3
Gene
at-bats for him in this one.
Segura.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So Dick. In now.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Price gets his sign. 1-0 on its way. This is in the air out to left field. Almonte moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Hitting off for the Marlins. The catcher, number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off the check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Santana will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, Number 41.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now the pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. A quick out number one. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rosario.
Zach Britton comes on here looking to get the final two. Looks like a left-hand hitter up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Hunter Dozier will be summoned off the bench here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. To Dozier for one. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Britton pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off
He
the
will
afternoon
lead
for Miami, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Brandon Crawford will be next. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. You better figure it out quick.
(3-0) now. Brian Dozier waits on deck. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's Brian Dozier now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
First baseman
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder Eddie Rosario.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball four. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2 men on, 2 out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Line towards center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Abraham Almonte.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Brandon
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Souza on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Jorge Polanco.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. Ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Bautista.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Semien.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Williams on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Williams is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready now, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Right over the middle, knee high.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Ball 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Pollard. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Almonte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored, a passed ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Change up low, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Abraham Almonte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Brian Dozier.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Adam Ottavino answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now to the plate.
Third baseman, Marcus Semien.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the base. Into the box now, Miguel Montero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Patrick, number 14.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier with a great stop. How about that? Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball one. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. This is lifted out to left. Almonte on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Souza rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Now at the plate.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 41.
This one skied out toward right.
Ramos.
Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Abraham Almonte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Gene Segura.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here comes the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Segura runs. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-4. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 14.
Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that. TJ House is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He flew out.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Settling in now, Steven. Souza looks like a left. Hander up and throwing now. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. To Dozier for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Souza patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Almonte moves over, 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes.
The third baseman, Marcus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away. Tim Beckham will be charged with the job.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 1, Tim Beckham.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the Gene Segura standing
Leading
in.
out for the Royals. Designated hitter, Sheen Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a hit in three. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He's set and the pitch. And this is low, ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Abraham Almonte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Abraham
Good swing, just got to
Almonte.
try and straighten that one out. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollard. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line towards center field. Souza is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number
Digging in to
35.
try it again. Brandon Crawford looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1 pitch hit in the air to straightaway center. Souza is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami.
Hunter Dozier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Almonte moves over. 2 down. Now batting, Stevens. Souza is working on a 1 for 3. Darren O'Day.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 56.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Dozier is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Lays off 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now Lester's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Machado is there. And a rather easy first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Lester's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Nick Williams. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Nick
Line
Williams.
drive to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Gene Segura standing in.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0
Segura.
pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
The catcher, number 14, Miguel Montero.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bautista going back to the track. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and they'll have two more runners.
John Lester.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Almonte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, center fielder,
Steven Souza will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Gone! It's a grand slam. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Nick Williams. He's set, and the pitch.
Nick
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki has it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Popped in the air back behind short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. 1 away now for Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. Freeman charging this one, and on to first with it is Freeman. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte.
Leading
The
off for the
matchup with
Marlins,
John Lester now to
left
lead off the
fielder,
inning.
Abraham.
And he swings on
Almonte.
top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. The pitcher, Felix Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play. Standing in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Brian Dozier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Softly hit out towards short. Go on to first to be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that. Now batting, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Souza is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
For the Royals.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
And he will get there to make the running play. In now, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Marlins, first baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Souza is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 41. Wilson.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nick Williams.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
This one skied out toward right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Standing in. Abraham Almonte.
Left fielder, Abraham Almonte.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate. Felix Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. Carlos Ruiz is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. TJ House gets the call to pitch
Now
here.
pitching for the Marlins.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll do battle with Cameron Maben. Will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The pitcher.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-1. Now a snap move over to first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold it. Man, that's the difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Williams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready with the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Almonte is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3.
Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Sean Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
Call to strike on the outer half. 0-1. And the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lester is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, John Lester. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. This one for Crawford at short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 0-1. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Carlos Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Abraham Almonte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's going to be having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, Sean Kelly.
Sean Kelly is in with. Two away now as he looks at. Tim Beckham will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Tim Beckham.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Center fielder number 11.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Lester sets. 1-0 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-0 on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Brandon Crawford would be next. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Manny Machado.
Leading off for Kansas City,
Darren O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 56, Darren O'Day. This change for the Marlins.
And a slider on the inside for strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike.
Crawford dives. What a stop. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Almonte. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian
Infield
Dozier.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Souza is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Royals.
So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, catcher.
Now at the plate, John Lester. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Down and away, ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Got a lot of it out to deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the 1st out.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pitch outside, the throw. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 2-0 now from Lester. 2-0 pitch is a cutter that's in on the knuckles, and it's 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Abraham Almonte.
0-1's the count.
Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike. Taylor Trammell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Pitch number 100 on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Now in the box, Darren O'Day. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Kelly Johnson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. A man at third with 1 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. This is foul right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did.